The major players are local players, unlike in the US and European market, because the market is relatively more enclosed. Secondly is the local players tends to offer much more services than the international players, because China is really a more service-centric country, and also the publisher landscape is quite different as well in China. For example, the websites are pretty dominating, the large ones, so they tend to develop their own technology instead of using the third-party technology. And of course, there is a lack of like IAB standard in China, so the ad creatives and the formats are pretty crazy in terms of the numbers and the variations. So all this makes it very hard for the foreign players to have an important market share in China.
Programmatic advertising has become the de facto standard for advertising in China. So even in traditional ways of direct media buying, there is a programmatic layer in terms of PDB or PMP. These are all the angles that the most premium advertisers in China are already approaching.
In China, targeted advertising is really important. People like to have the right ads shown to them. There's a great example from BMW when WeChat ads actually launched, where two friends, one got served a BMW ad and the other one didn't, and the one that didn't was actually upset. He wasn't perceived to be that right consumer for BMW. So it's very different to the West, where it can be quite skeptical.
I think for a lot of advertisers that we talk to here, everyone asks us the same question. Who is the Facebook of China? If they don't understand China, that is always the question that they ask. So typically we help them translate the marketplace. We help them interpret the market. This is done through data and technology again.
There are three challenges, I would say. Number one is on the demand side, on the advertiser side, there is still a lot of new things they need to learn and they need to catch up, because marketers tend not to be very good at technology and all these data things. So they really need to learn fast. And also for the publisher side, I think especially on mobile and on some of the new emerging devices, for example like TV, the inventory and also the quality of the inventory and the standard of the publisher's inventory needs to be improved. And lastly, it's really the whole players within this ecosystem. I think we need to be more easy for advertisers to use. And right now the ecosystem in China is as crowded as in other markets, so sometimes it becomes very confusing for advertisers and agencies. So I think we need to come up with simpler solutions and more straightforward solutions. And also we need to prove that the results is better.